Hi everybody, it's Ramona here again from Connect Your Angels with this week's weekly Oracle card reading. And this is the reading for the week of March the 17th through to the 23rd. So happy St. Patrick's Day everybody. This is going to include, or this week's reading will include St. Patty's, which is on a Monday this year. Not so great if you're planning to go out and do a little bit of celebrating, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so this week I've decided to work with the Angel Therapy cards. Here they are, so I'll go ahead and get started and we will pull 3 cards to see what comes up for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the week. Okay, and one more. Oh, take that one. Okay. Nice. So here we go. Beginning of the week. This is kind of funny. Sacral Chakra. So the Sacral Chakra is located basically sort of in the abdominal area. And I'll read to you the message on the card. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So this is critical if you are planning to go out and do a bit of celebrating on St. Patty's, to keep in mind that bars aren't the greatest place energy-wise, right? There's usually a lot of very heavy, dense energy there, and that can even be from souls that are sort of coming back, you know, people who were addicted to alcohol in their physical lifetime and have now passed on, but you know, they kind of linger around trying to still get that fix, right? So you can sometimes feel this heavy energy in and around bars and things like that. So keep that in mind. If you do want to head out and enjoy some St. Patty's celebrating, make sure you really shield yourself. Call on Archangel Michael and ask him to shield and protect you before you go out. But some of you now have maybe been getting those nudges that it's time to make changes. You know, spring is in the air. It's about making, you know, a fresh start and all that kind of stuff. So if you've been thinking, you know, yes, I want to change my diet and maybe look at taking out some of the not so healthy things, then this is your validation that you're on the right track. So if this has been coming up a lot for you, please heed the angel's advice and finally take the steps necessary to do that. And if you're not sure how to take those steps, you know, a great place is to feel it out within yourself. Ask yourself when you're eating certain foods, do I even want this? Does this feel good to me? And sometimes your body will tell you, you know, you're putting stuff in your mouth and the taste isn't even good anymore. You think, why am I eating this? Or why am I drinking this? I don't even like it, right? So, and listen to the signs your body gives you. If you find that after you eat something, you're irritated, you're bloated, you're having indigestion, and it just doesn't make you feel good, that's usually a sign that that is something that you can probably cut out or eliminate completely from your diet. But you also might want to make some changes in regard to the products you're using around your home, you know, making sure you're working with healthy cleaning products, beauty products, you know, switching to things that are more organic and things of that nature. So, you know, as I said, if you've been getting those nudges already and you've been looking into some of that, this is your validation to, yes, you are on the right track, keep going with that, okay? What else did I'm just looking at this. So they were also talking about the energy of people around you. So not only if you go to a bar, but it's really critical for you to protect your energetic space, right? Just because we don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. We all have this energy field around us, and it is highly impacted by the people we decide to hang out with or to be around. So it's something you need to keep clean and clear at all times if you want to function at your optimal best. So keep that in mind, you know, setting some healthy boundaries about who you will be around. And if it's in a work environment, you kind of don't really have a choice, you have to go there every day for work, then, you know, making sure you're, again, working with Archangel Michael to keep yourself shielded and protected. And there's also some great videos I've recently put on my YouTube channel about working with crystals, and crystals that you can use to actually help ward off negativity, and also crystals that you can use to you know, protect your psychic space, your psychic energy. So definitely you might want to check those out on my YouTube channel, as I said, and that's Connect to Your Angels, and the 2 is the number 2, okay? So you can go there and there's some good resources there. All right, in the middle of the week, ear chakras. Wow, we're really getting a lot of chakras here. Here's ear chakras, okay? I'll read to you what it says. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayer. Yes, they are. So anytime anything repeats, really pay attention. That's how the angels guide you and give you that answers to your prayers. So really pay attention now. They're saying to things you're hearing. So it could be things in your physical environment, like it said, sounds, songs. If you repeatedly hear the same song over and over, please Google the lyrics, because chances are you're going to see something in there, a message that jumps out at you and really resonates with you. But if you're hearing snippets of conversations, you know, that maybe you and your girlfriend were just talking about something, and then you overhear somebody else talking about the exact same thing, or it's on TV, or, you know, it's out there, and you keep hearing the same sorts of things repeatedly, then that's your cue. Yes, this is something I need to pay attention to, and I probably need to take some action on this in some, you know, form. So really heed that. And also things that you're hearing in your mind. If you're, you know, getting these ideas that pop into your head and you think, that's really interesting, I never thought of that before, write it down. See if there's a pattern that starts to emerge. If you're getting these thoughts over and over, and if you are, again, that's your cue. You need to do something with that, okay? So keep that in mind, especially for Wednesday and Thursday. And into the week, wow, you've got all your systems firing next week, or for the week of the 17th. You are profoundly clairvoyant. And I will read you the message. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So again, this is their way to say they're really working with you right now to really give you some answers to what you've been asking for. So they're going to give it to you through the things you're hearing, also through the things you're seeing. So pay attention again. If there's repeated things in your environment that you're seeing, it could be a word, or it could be people that keep crossing your path. Or if you're dreaming and you're having repetitive dreams, or the symbol in a dream is the same, or the theme of a dream is the same, you know, take note of that, right? Really pay attention to those things. They work with you on things on the level that you will tune into the strongest. So hearing and seeing are pretty strong senses for us. So really take heed of that. And especially as you go into that weekend of the week of the 17th, really notice what you're seeing and what you're hearing throughout that week, okay? Take that time to really pay attention, especially if you've really been wanting the angels' help on something in particular, okay? They are guiding you, so you need to learn how to understand the guidance. So that's another great week. Basically, the last finishing words I just want to say is kind of be an antenna. Imagine you have this antenna growing out of the top of your head, and you know you're going to be receiving. You're in receiving mode to pick up the signals, right, wherever you are at any moment. So don't just be quick to discount things, right? Oh yeah, that's a coincidence, or yeah, that's probably my imagination, or that's whatever. Our egos will always try to talk us out of this stuff, right? Oh, you're just making that up and it's not real, or blah, 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 right? I'm here to say, yes, it is real. And if you really want the angels to give you the help that you've been asking for, you need to then tune into the guidance and walk it out, whatever it is, okay? So it's a partnership, remember that. They can't give you, they can't wave the magic wand and just plunk it in your lap. They will help you, but you have to be part of that equation and you have to do some of the legwork, okay? So there you go. That's what I've got for the week of 17th. Again, if you want to learn more about crystals and working with them for various things, you can check out my crystal videos on my YouTube channel, Connect to Your Angels, and let me know if you like that. And if there's anything else that I'm missing that you want to learn more about, you can post it there. Of course, you can always email me as well at spiritualmailman@connecttoyourangels.com. Remember, it's the number 2. And I am, because this video, or this reading here was a lot to do with chakras, that just reminded me, I have been asked to talk about which crystals you can work with for your chakras. So that's an upcoming video that I'm going to be recording, so you can also watch for that. All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful week. And remember to keep paying attention to your guidance. You'll never go wrong when you do that. And we'll see you here next week. Thanks.